Hey, Scolio playing Suikoden 3. We're currently investigating a murder of a poor duck. You mean the death of the traveling duck? You know, I met the guy the night before he died. Really? We didn't talk much. He just wanted to sell me a strange herb. He said something about the herb being used for a very important ritual in a faraway land. It gave me the creeps, so I didn't buy any. I don't know whether it has anything to do with the case, though. An herb, really? Thank you for that information. Good luck in your investigation. I hope you catch the killer. I feel kind of unsafe living here now. Okay. So, mysterious herb. Oh no, looks like we're going to see yet more fighting. Okay. The soy sauce made in this village is very popular. Maybe that was all I had to do. Oh wait, this is a trade shop. Oops. Oh, so you're talking about the murder case. Well, you know, the day before the murder, I saw an unfamiliar duck acting suspicious here. He was looking at the trade goods and taking notes about them. Taking notes, did you say? He dropped this when he left. It looks like part of a letter. Oh, okay. I'm just stumbling upon clues. Oops. Torn letter fragment dropped by the victim. Okay, so that's substantial evidence that I was looking for. What's going on? Somebody in the house is singing. I don't know why. I see. Can I see the letter fragment? To do. Ga tonight. No one is to interrupt me. Ga? What does it mean? Do you think Mr. Jonathan was planning to do something? I heard from a townsperson that people burn herbs for foreign rituals. Mr. Jonathan was burning an herb to perform an exotic ritual. When a murderer came into his room, he was then killed by having all of his bones broken. The murderer left the room without being seen by us or the janitor. This case appears to be sort of satanic in nature. But I promise I'll untangle the mystery. He's thought of something. What's happening? I wonder. No. Aha! Excuse me? I've got it! I know who did it! I've unlocked the mystery. I'll reveal it to you. Flashback again? No. Good. What's going on? What's everyone doing here? Please be patient. A famous sleuth usually reveals the truth in front of all the suspects. So you know who the murderer is? Yes, sir. Thanks to my excellent assistant. By the way, let me ask my assistant. Who do you think the murderer is? The innkeeper looks suspicious. It was Mr. Howard. Did Mr. Jonathan commit suicide? I did it. Did Mr. Jonathan commit suicide? I will now reveal the real facts. We were hindered by making too many assumptions and by being narrow-minded and subjective. This is a bad way to investigate. All right. Don't be so pretentious. Tell us now, who is the murderer? Hello. Good morning, Mr. Jonathan. Wake up. Whoa. Is it morning already? Ah, it's sick. Ah! Whoa! What the? Why is everybody here staring at me? Oh, are you interested in doing yoga with me? I'm just learning, but I love how limber it makes me. Yoga? Yoga? You mean... That's right. It's a method of advanced exercise originating in a faraway land. I was almost fooled myself, seeing him in that position. It's no wonder we thought him dead. Then I remembered about that particular herb being used in yoga. You thought I was dead? I beg your pardon? Of course, I am still a beginner, so I might have looked awkward. You looked awfully funny. Ha ha ha! Let me show you how to do it. Ready? No, not in a million years. It wasn't a murder case from the beginning. Yes, the guilty person is whoever declared it a murder case by simply looking at the scene. Whoever declared it a murder case. Oh, darn. Be quiet. Do not touch anything in the room. This is a murder we're dealing with. A murder? Why, wherever I go, I encounter strange cases. I suppose famous detectives are destined to be challenged. I don't think that's what he said. You were the one. Why? This is getting ridiculous. I'm going home. I'm going back to work. This is a waste of time. Well then, I'd like to resume my gnarled root position, if you don't mind. Oh God. Oh, that's nasty. Ah. A mysterious affair solved, huh? Whew. I feel so good after solving the case. Oh, I see. So, where can I go next? Another intriguing case awaits me somewhere. The question is, where? Any ideas, assistant? Come to Buddha Hook Castle. Yes, I know that castle. That might not be such a bad idea. Better than twiddling my thumbs. But please, don't start another case. What? Do you think I'd make up a case just to get attention? Not my style, sorry. I'm going on ahead of you. Bye. That's silly. But memorable. Alright, let me fix the little flashback scene thingy. Okay, should be fixed now. Oh, he's sitting on the bed. He's meditating. Okay, we picked up Kid. So, what do we do now? I think I save. Given that we had so much excitement just now. Yeah, I, for some reason, remembered every little part of that as soon as I got started with it. Kind of fun how that works. And that's all I can do in this town, yeah? Well, besides buying or fixing... Actually, yeah, I did pick up a little money. Okay. I can go fix that earth ruin. So I might as well do that. Okay, it's gotta replace lightning. As I figured. It's so unusual that he's not good at lightning. If I swap this over, will he continue being a lightning mage? Or will he now be an earth mage? He is a magic priest now. Okay. And she's a thunder mage. Okay, so the classes seem to change. Oh, armored knight. Okay, yeah, they seem to change based on potentially gear and skills. Fighter. I never recognized that. I just figured because Piccolo was a lightning mage in the start, that means that was what he would kind of be stuck as. But it seems there's a little more flexibility than that. Well, what we need to do now, I don't think we can actually do anything with another lightning run, can we? No, Mel needs that. Okay. Well, that works out really well. We can equip that to Mel. She's got the lightning. And she's already a bee in it. Very cool. Okay, so what I need to do is have Piccolo forget his lightning magic because he was never really good at it in any case. He's going to gain 30 skill points from this. And it opens that slot up. So he's got magic resistance, earth magic. I don't want any other type of magic because he doesn't have space for it. Sword of magic. I'll have to play around with Sword of Magic a bit more in the future, but for the time being, I don't think it's very good. Maybe like later on in the game it'll be a little more impactful. Yeah, he doesn't need any more magical abilities, so in these two slots we just need to put physical skills, even if they suck. So his best two would be accuracy and armor protect. I think that's the way to go. Can he get them both? Yeah, just barely. He'll have 2 points left though. Give him a little more tankiness. I don't think the accuracy is going to affect him much, but at least he doesn't suck at it. Not like there's a whole lot of options there that are that important. Alright, so I believe this is the point in the game where I do that thing that I said I was going to do. I'm going to put some more time into training Thomas. Maybe earn a little money that way too. And basically, yeah, I'm just going to train here at Plain of Mur North and come back to Duck Village whenever I need to rest up. So, alright, I'm just going to skip to it then. Hey, another fight with the boar. Why not include this? Plus, I completely forgot that I still haven't used Mallet. Wait, what's in Earth Magic again? Ooh, he's already got access to Earthquake. Takes 2 turns. 800 damage to all land-based foes. It does say foes, which is important. That should be pretty cool. Cure all status and field effects from all magic once. Okay, but I wanted to see this Mallet, so That's the main purpose of this. Hopefully it lives until he uses it. It should. It's got a lot of health. There we go. Whoa. He's huge! Wow. It's pretty cool. Oh, Piccolo's stunned after that. That makes sense. 2 times damage. So far, well, besides this fight really helps out, but I haven't made too much progress. I got a couple skill points here, and I might as well just go ahead and expend them while I have a camera on. Not here. You. It's nice that I can do it at any point. So what do we bring up? Holy dash, swing. Yeah, I guess swing. So swing is maxed at B+. A little more accuracy. For little old Thomas. A couple more. Probably not too many more, and he'll be maxed on this. And then I just have to max magic resist and fire magic. Cecil does not have enough for shield protect yet. Her last one. Let's get this swing up. I feel like getting a lot in swing is going to pay off pretty well. Maybe a little accuracy. Though Juan hardly ever gets to attack because of his rune. I kind of feel like just saving up and spending his on magic is more important. Mel should be fine. She's already got a B in lightning. That should be decent enough. I want to get swing up. She's actually pretty good at hitting multiple times. There we go. So I'm just going to say points on Piccolo to increase his magical abilities. And everybody else, I'm going to keep increasing their normal abilities as far as they can go. Okay, but more training. Getting back to it. And we're back. So, this is where I've got. And it's been a day. Okay, yeah, everybody's at least level 22 now. As far as skill points, my goal was just to get everybody to 1,000. I think the lowest one was 1. So he's at 1,012. I've reached my goal. Yeah, that's about it. I made a lot of money. I'm at 66,000. And actually, it might be feasible that I can save up enough to get that ninja. But I don't know about that. It's still a bit of a way to go. Anyway, let's spend some skill points. I'm done training. For the time being. So starting with Piccolo. Picked up a lot of alertness runes, and they sold for 5,000 potch. What they do is, like in the previous game, after 4 turns they make the character alert, which, if it's like the last game, is supposed to increase their magic power. But I don't really think that's that useful, and not to mention all the characters that I have that are magical in this party so far, they've got something else in their offhand, like the mallet or the devil's dog. So it's not really useful, and even like Thomas, he doesn't even have a rune. So I ended up just selling them. I could get something for one. I don't know what. But anyway, he finished. He's at B+ and B+, magic resist, earth magic. Let's level up Lightning magic? I think I should save these points. It's probably not gonna matter, I've got so many. But I think Piccolo was the only person that I really wanted to get things leveled up on. And now we're gonna go to the other skills before we go back to the two. So Cecil should be an A in Shield Protect. A plus. Okay, an A plus in Shield Protect, and she is fully maxed out with a lot of the best skills I think I can put on her. Very tanky. Thomas, he's got a ways to go. Not too bad. We'll see how much we get. I think in a way getting fire magic up would be nice, but he still doesn't have a ruin for it, so. Oh wow. Oh wow. We couldn't even level accuracy all the way up. That's a shame. I was really hoping to get Thomas a lot farther than this. Alright. Mel, increase swing. Okay, she's an A in swing. I do feel like actually lightning magic would be better for Mel for a couple points, so I'm gonna save a few for that. This doesn't really matter. So yeah, we'll just go with the cheapest ones until he runs out of points. Sure does take a lot of points to max out a character. Well, he's maxed out a C and repel. Yeah, he doesn't have that many options. I think if Juan, well, I don't know, magic on Juan wouldn't be that great. If you could learn water magic, that might not be too bad. Because he can still use it out of combat, it's just in combat. He'll probably be asleep until he gets, I don't know. I guess it's better than nothing, but maybe he has better options as far as runes later on in the game. Things that are more like offensive runes or whatever. Okay, so we just need to visit the tutor a bit more. Cecil got maxed. Oh, she's out. Still, that's gonna make her a lot faster at casting. Alright, so that's where I got. I kinda wish I could have got a couple more into Thomas. Like, basically all he got was accuracy. But that's it. That's kinda lame. All in points. Okay. So another thing I was thinking about while I was training Seeing as I'm getting so close to that gold amount, I might as well do some training before heading to Vinay del Zexe. Some trading? Yeah. At least pick up any items that sell really well there. I've already picked up a couple from the vendor in Brass Castle, just because I happened to pass by it. Anything that sells really well in Vinay del Zexe. So it's not that. Not that. Might not be any options. Okay, hollyberries sell for a little bit. We can pick up 5 of them, I guess. That's not really gonna make anything, but I guess every little bit helps. I don't know if I'll be able to make it to 100 potch before I just want to end this chapter. Or end this, go to the next part of this chapter. I do think there's a good reason to visit all the other towns we've been to, though. One is to pick up items we can sell in Vinay del Zexe. 2 is to find that guy that we sent to Lake Castle, who I think gets lost and winds up in a different town. I mean, really, there's only 2 to check. It's Brass Castle and the Grey Hollow. I did most of my training here in Planimer. I think it had the best. Let's stop by here and see if he's just standing here. But I do think this is the best place to train. I tried most of them. And this one offered the most rewards. Plus, I was able to get the alertness room, which was a big help. I made like 20,000 potch off of those. And I picked up a lot of failure urns. A lot of them got appraised by Mio, but the ones that didn't, I just lose money on. But it makes me wonder, like, when I say a lot, I mean a lot of them. And it makes me wonder, I'm pretty sure I'm getting them from the furs. But is there a chance that I could get something better? Or am I always going to get failure urns from those? Like, I kept getting them appraised and just getting disappointed every time. It's like, one of these times there's going to be something really nice in one of these, but it never happened. So he has more salt. That's good. The ancient text. They actually sell for a whole lot. So yeah, I guess we'll pick up 2 of these. They're really cheap right now. Man, if I could sell it for that much money, I definitely have what I need for that guy and a little extra. These do not sell better. and those do not. We're basically putting everything into Vinay Del Zexe to sell. It's an interesting way to do this trading, I guess. Actually, the trading's kind of cool in this game. Just how you plan out which town you go to next. I really like that it just shows me what the price was the last place I was. I think it makes a huge difference. So yeah, I can plan out where I'm going next, and I don't have to write down what I paid. It just gives me a list. I don't know why. I can't increase anything there. I might be able to buy some armor, but I really should save that money, I think. There's nothing hugely good that I can pick up right now. We are keeping an eye out for... I don't remember his name, but the wandering dude who gets lost. Looks kind of Egyptian. I guess he could be anywhere. I'm just gonna assume he's not inside one of these buildings. I could be wrong. I think if anywhere, he'd be out in town somewhere. In the streets. And I can't forget about deer antlers. I don't know how many I need, but I'll pick up as many as I can at Vinay. Oh, and I gotta end the episode here, actually. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Later.